Hi everyone, my name's Chris and today I'm going to be teaching you chair-based Pilates. So what we're going to do is start off by thinking about our breathing and our posture. So I want you to sit on a chair for me, and you need to be sitting in a chair so that your hips are not lower than your knees. So you need to make sure that the chair is the right height so that your hips and knees are either in line with each other when your feet are flat on the floor, or your hips are slightly higher, so the chair is slightly higher than this one is now that I'm sitting on. Okay, once you've found your chair, we're going to bring our feet hip-width apart with the toes naturally pointing forwards. And what I want you to do is sit nice and tall in the chair. You can take your bottom to the back of the chair and it has a straight back. You can lean gently against it as long as you feel you are nice and upright through the spine. Ideally though, if you can just bring yourself a little bit forwards so your feet and ankles are directly under the knees, and make sure you're sat evenly on both sides of your bottom, then you have to use your tummy muscles entirely to keep your back nice and tall. I want you to think about stacking everything one on top of the other. So your ears are over your shoulders and your shoulders are over your hips. Your tummy muscles are gently pulled in. Relax down through the shoulders and just rest your hands on the tops of your thighs to start with. So we're going to focus first of all. So I want you to take a breath in and a slow breath out. So we're breathing in through the nose and we're breathing out through the mouth. You can close your eyes here if you want to, or just make sure you keep looking straight ahead. Find something to focus your eyes on so you keep your chin at a right angle to your chest. I want you to focus your breath towards the small of your back, and I want you to try and feel your ribs expanding in a sideways direction as you breathe in. If it helps, you can put your hands just here on the lower part of your rib cage, and as you breathe in, you want to feel your ribs expanding sideways and then relaxing in again as you exhale. If you keep thinking about taking your breath towards the small of your back, you should find that you can do this. So we're breathing in and out. And again, breathing in and out. Let's just do a couple more of these. Try not to lift your shoulders as you breathe in. One more go. Okay, now bring your hands down by your sides, and what I'd like you to do is lift and lower your shoulders as you breathe in and out. So we're going to breathe in, lift the shoulders to the ears, and as you exhale, draw those shoulder blades. Imagine you've got two back pockets and you're drawing them down in towards your back pockets, the base of your shoulder blades. Breathing in and out. And again, breath in. Try and let go of the tension as much as you can as you let those shoulders relax. Let's circle the shoulders. You can bring your hands onto your shoulders if you want to, and think about using your elbows to open out the chest and circle your shoulders, taking them up and behind you. Keep your tummy muscles pulled in very gently, and that will help you to maintain that nice tall spine right up on top of the two bones and the base of your bottom, so you're sitting really tall. If there's too much here with those arms, just bring them down and leave them hanging by the sides. Let's go for two more of these. Now rest your hands back on your lap again and breathe in here, and as you breathe out, nod your chin to your chest. Inhale and look forwards. And again, nod the chin down
feeling a really good stretch on the back of the neck. Hold your shoulders back.
And the last one. And bring the ears back over the shoulders. Now we're going to turn the head to the right and the left, very slowly. If you're finding the breathing a little bit confusing, that's fine, as long as you're not holding your breath. Just go with your own breathing. Nice and slowly though, don't rush it. So breathing out normally when you're turning or taking the body one way, and breathing in on the next movement. One more time to the right, and one more time to the left. Now bring your hands down by your sides. You're going to breathe in, and as you exhale, reach down the side and back up again. And then as you breathe in and exhale, reach down the other side. Now if you're a little bit worried about reaching, you can always hold on to the chair on this side a little bit to support yourself as you stretch one way and then change and hold this side as you stretch the other. Those of you that have got the strength in your core, you can even bring your fingertips towards your temples, and you can make it a little bit more challenging with the arms raised over the shoulders. One more time each way. And bring it back to the center. Excellent. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring the hands so they're facing forwards with the elbows tucked into the sides, and do a little bit more breathing and add some arm work in. So this time we're going to breathe in, expand the ribs and take our arms out to the sides. Exhale, float them back in again. Now as you expand the arms and breathe in, keep your shoulder blades in your back pockets. So remember not to allow the shoulders to lift. You may find the arms only go to here. They may not be able to straighten all the way. If you feel your shoulders are being compromised, then make the movement smaller. Also, keep your hands just within your peripheral vision. You don't want to take them too far back, or it may feel a little bit awkward in the shoulders and you may start to arch your back. Two more here. And one more. To bring our hands into a prayer position in front of our chest, and this time as you breathe out, we're going to pull in our tummy and rotate to one corner. Breathe in, and as we breathe out, rotate to the other corner, keeping your thumb opposite your breastbone, and the fingertips of your hands, your fingers here, are staying in line with your chin, so you're not turning your head and using your neck. Think about rotating the upper part of your back. Your legs should remain still, so be careful you're not taking the knees from side to side. I don't want to see them moving around. Use your tummy muscles, lift out of the waist and rotate, and you should feel your side oblique muscles working. We're going to go one more time each way. Back through the center and to the other side. Now bring the arms down by the sides, and we're going to make the movement a little bit bigger, doing some circles, keeping our shoulders down. So this exercise is very much about shoulder stability, really challenging and strengthening the muscles between the shoulder blades to maintain good upper body posture. We're also still going to be using our inner core, lower core down here as well, our tummy muscles, to help stabilize our lumbar spine. So from here we're going to breathe in and raise the arms up, open them out, and as you exhale they're going to lower down. So we're breathing in as we open out, exhale as we lower down, and again breathing in, keep breathing into the small of the back. Now if you feel you can keep hold of those shoulders and they're not going to lift, then you can start to make the movement a little bit bigger. If you feel that the shoulders are being compromised, as I said before, then keep the arm movement low. As you open the arms out, again, keep those hands within your peripheral vision. And eventually, I want you to try and be able to take your arms all the way up into some nice circles here, circling them round, breathing in and breathing out. Now, if you've got any shoulder issues, any restricted range of movement in the shoulder or shoulder injuries, then obviously you need to keep at the range of movement that feels comfortable for you. You can always do it one arm at a time so that you can get the full range of movement through your good arm, and then maybe just the range of movement you can manage through the not so good arm. And in that way, you can keep this one nice and mobile and keep working on keeping this one mobile, but also improving the range of movement if you're able to. 2 more of these circles. And the last one. Now from here, we're going to do a little bit more through the tummy. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're going to pull in our tummy and just raise our foot off the floor. I'm not quite sure if you can see me in the camera here doing that, but I'm just picking the heel off the floor, and if I can, I'm bringing my toe off. I'm keeping my tummy pulled in, and I'm keeping the weight nice and even on the base of my bottom, and I'm keeping my hips nice and still. Now if I turn for a side position so you can see what's going on here, make it easier for you to follow, you stay where you are. But from here, as I pick up that knee, I'm keeping my spine in a neutral position. What we don't want to happen is that, can you see that, how I'm rounding my back in order to get my foot off the floor. That's another reason why it's so important that your chair is the right height, that you find a chair that's the right height for your leg length. Now keep lifted out of that waist. You've got to work really hard pulling in those tummy muscles to keep the body nice and still while you lift the legs. And then we can alternate this. We can change it. We can do some slides out and extend, and slide in, bring them back in again. And then the other side, slide away, extend, and bring them back in. And the whole time, you're keeping your tummy muscles pulled in, and you're sitting up really tall. Now, if you're not used to sitting like this, you may find this quite challenging by now, because the posture muscles get tired quite quickly when we're challenging them, when we're working them hard. So if you find you need to have a rest now, please do so. However, if you think you can manage 2 more, let's go for it. Keep those tummy muscles pulled in, keep the shoulder down. And 1 more. I'm going to stay sitting this way so you can see what I'm doing now through the body. We're going to do a roll down to stretch out the back. I'm going to keep my hands on my legs. We're going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, think of folding yourself in 2, pulling your tummy, roll your chin to your chest, and then support the head on the hands on the legs, and roll down as far as you can comfortably go, and then restack the vertebrae one at a time as you come up. Lift the chin last, breathe in, and then down you go again. And we're just giving our back a really good stretch out here as we roll down. Breath in at the bottom, and as you breathe out, slowly coming up. Let's go for 2 more of these. I'll come back and face you. So, nodding the chin to the chest, leading with the top of the head as you roll down. And slowly up. And 1 more go. And sitting nice and tall at the end of it. Well done, really looking good. Very, very nice work. Let's do another exercise called the dumb waiter. we're going to bring our arms into our sides with our palms facing up as if we were holding a tray of drinks. Now draw those shoulder blades flat down on the back of your ribs, tummy pulled in. Make sure you're right on the base of your bottom. Keep your chin opposite your breastbone so you've got your head square and your chin is at a right angle to your chest. You're going to breathe in, tighten your tummy as you start to breathe out, and rotate your arms outwardly in the shoulders, taking the fingertips for hands to the sides of the room. So you're breathing out as you rotate, and you're breathing in as they come back. Now the elbows might move a little way away from the body as you do this. Try not to let them go too far, just want them a small way. And the thing that you've got to watch the most is that you pull in your tummy so that you don't push your rib cage forwards. It's very easy to sort of push the ribs forward, start arching the back in order to get your arms into that position. You want to use your tummy muscles and just isolate those arms in the shoulders, keep them really still. Now for those of you that find this is enough, you can really feel that muscle between your shoulder blades working, then stay with this. Otherwise, when we get to here, we're going to breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in again. So we're just making a circle over the head. Inhale. And start off with an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, keep those shoulders down. Exhale. And inhale. Now watch the shoulders don't lift here and keep your hands within your peripheral vision. Now you should find the muscles between the shoulder blades are working hard to keep those shoulder blades in place, and you should find your tummy muscles are working to keep yourself nice and upright and stop you from pushing your ribs forwards. We're going to do 2 more of these. Here we go, breath in to prepare, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, last one, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. Well done, very, very nice. Okay, let's give the shoulders a little bit of a roll here, just to ease out. Let's take one hand on top of the other and keep your elbows pointing outwards. Drop your chin gently down and stretch across the back of the neck and the back of those shoulders. Hold it there. Now take the hands behind you and just clasp them really gently, or even just rest one hand on top of the other behind your back. Relax through those shoulders. Now squeeze and retract your shoulder blades to open out the chest muscles. If you find you can't quite reach the hands, you can always hold the back of the chair, around the back of the chair, and squeeze the shoulder blades here. Use the chair to assist you. Let's take a big stretch. Take your left hand onto the side of the chair to hold on, and either take your arm all the way up if you're comfortable to, or just bring the hand onto the shoulder, and we're going to take it into side stretch. So you're lifting the elbow, or you're reaching up with that arm. Big stretch down this side of the body. Keep the weight even underneath you on the base of your bottom. Breathe in here, and as you exhale, bring the arm down. Let's go the other way. So you have a hand here, and we're going to raise. Breathe in, lift up, exhale, take it over. It doesn't have to be very far. Think more of reaching up and lengthening the rib away from the hip bone, rather than how far to the side can I bend. Get that stretch going. Excellent work. Breath in here, and as you breathe out, bring the arm down. So, well done today. I hope you've enjoyed the session. It's been lovely teaching you some chair-based Pilates, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.